Welcome to Entreview, where we unravel the intricate connections between our minds and our money. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating world of neuroeconomics, exploring how our brains shape our financial decisions. We often think of investing as a purely logical process, but our emotions play a far more significant role than we might realize. Research has shown that external factors like weather and even sports outcomes can influence stock market performance. But why does this happen? The answer lies in our brain's reward center, specifically the ventral striatum. This region becomes more active when we're in a good mood, potentially leading us to take more financial risks. It's not just about feeling good. This neural activity can actually change our perception of risk and reward. Interestingly, this effect isn't limited to individual investors. Even professional traders show physiological responses to market changes, with more experienced traders generally showing lower responses. This suggests that while we can't eliminate the influence of emotions, we can learn to manage them better with experience. Our past experiences don't just inform our decisions, they literally reshape our brains. Studies have found that people who lived through significant economic events, like the Great Depression, show different financial behaviors decades later. This phenomenon is rooted in the interaction between two key brain regions: the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory formation and retrieval, and the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, which is involved in decision-making. When we make financial decisions, these areas work together, allowing past experiences to guide our choices. But it's not just major events that shape us. Every financial decision we make, every gain or loss we experience, contributes to this ongoing process of neural reshaping. This is why financial education is so crucial. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, but about creating positive financial experiences that can guide future decisions. Confidence is often seen as a positive trait, especially in the business world. But when it comes to financial decision-making, overconfidence can be a serious liability. Neuroimaging studies have revealed that overconfident individuals often show increased activity in the ventral striatum when making financial decisions. This same brain region is associated with the anticipation of rewards, which might explain why overconfident people tend to focus more on potential gains and underestimate risks. This overconfidence effect is particularly pronounced in CEOs and other top executives. Studies have shown that overconfident CEOs are more likely to make risky acquisitions and less likely to save for economic downturns. The implications of this extend far beyond individual companies. Overconfident decision-making at the top levels of finance and business can contribute to market-wide instability and even economic crises. Have you ever found yourself holding onto a losing investment, hoping it will bounce back while quickly selling off your winners? If so, you're not alone. This common behavior, known as the disposition effect, is one of the most robust findings in behavioral finance. Recent neuroscience research has shed light on why this happens. When we sell a winning stock, it activates the ventral striatum, the same reward center that responds to other pleasurable experiences. This neural rush might explain why we're so eager to sell winners. But why do we hold on to losers? It turns out that realizing a loss activates regions of the brain associated with pain processing. Similar to the response we have to physical pain, our brains are literally trying to avoid the pain of loss. Even when selling might be the most rational decision,